What's up guys, it's the Card Player back again with another video, and today we're playing a very old game. It's Star Wars Battlefront 2, which I'm sure a lot of you have not played. If you haven't played it, I'm going to be doing Galactic Conquest in this video. And what Galactic Conquest is you basically just try to take over all these planets. The red ones are the enemies, the blue ones are mine. So we've got Coruscant, Naboo, and Camino. I can build a fleet over them, which means that I'll have a ship there. And yeah, I just pay credits to do that, and then I can move that ship around. I can also use those credits, which you get by taking over planets, by the way. And I can use the credits to get some of these bonuses to use when I'm like fighting battles. I can also buy units because you only start out with one unit, and that's the normal clone trooper. So any of those other units you have to buy. So there's that, and we're just gonna get straight into it. So where am I at? So I'm over here. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just attack my Gito right here. And yep, we're going to attack. And I think space battles happen when I run into an enemy fleet. So at some point that'll go down, but probably not in this first episode. I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of these on the bounce, so you can leave comments about this video, but I won't be getting them. Like, if you leave any suggestions or anything like that, I won't be putting them into effect until probably episode 3 or 4, because I am kind of excited to play this game. It's been a very long time. I'm going the wrong direction. Oh, I need to sort out my sensitivity, first off. We'll go up to 7. Yeah, hopefully that'll work. Okay, that's a little bit better. Still not great though. Let's see, that controls. Alright, there we go. We'll go. I'm just gonna go 9. Yeah, that should work. Okay, that's good enough for me. And oh my, shams right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go for this objective first, I think. And this is Conquest, this game mode. And it's pretty much domination. It's like a better version of domination, and a better version of what the new Battlefront games try to do. Battlefront and Battlefield, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and the Battlefront games. Obviously Battlefront 2 is not out yet, and I'm going to want to avoid that vehicle because it will destroy me. But yeah, I recently bought this because I was feeling a bit nostalgic. I sold my original Xbox a long time ago. Unfortunately, oh, this guy's going to kill me. Oh, I'm going to kill myself actually. Oh, no. Okay, but yeah, I regret selling my original Xbox so much. This game and a lot of original Xbox games were incredible. This one in particular, this is one of my favorite games, probably ever, I would say. It's really far up there. It's a great game, especially when it first came out. So I'm definitely excited to start playing it again. I'm just gonna let this guy pull me up real quick. But yeah, the Star Wars Battlefront 1 was also a really good game, but there's just so much extra stuff in this game. It's incredible. I really highly doubt that the new Star Wars Battlefront game is really going to match this. Oh my, we're destroyed right now. I am playing on Elite. That is one thing in this that I don't quite understand. You either have to choose Elite or Normal. There's only 2 difficulties, so I went with Elite. I'm not exactly sure how difficult it's going to be, but hopefully I can still pick up the win. I do want this to be kind of a challenge, so let's see, I do have rockets. Alright, so I need to take this thing out. There we go. Solid. Alright, I think I can boost. Can I boost? I can boost, yes. Perfect. I do remember vehicles in this aren't quite as good overall because you actually have to shoot the enemies directly to be able to kill them. You didn't have to do that in Star Wars Battlefront 1. If you just, like, if I hit beside this guy, it's gonna kill him. But it does add a little bit of challenge, so it's nice. Oh my, I'm just not doing well right now. My controller's squeaking as well. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. Alright, so I'm gonna take down this guy and I'm gonna get out of here and hopefully take this objective. I think you can make your clones follow you and stuff like that as well. I don't know which one of those is which on the D-pad though, so I'm just gonna not do that to start off with. Oh my. So close to dying. Alright, there we go, got that objective back. Or that, not objective. What would it be called? I don't even know. Objective, zone, area, something like that. Command post. They're called command posts. Okay, so we got that command post back. We're still losing, which is unfortunate. As long as I don't die that many more times, it should be alright. Although I'm gonna die right here because I'm a noob. Oh my! But as long as I don't die too many times, we should be alright. Really need to capture another objective. Really, pretty far behind actually. I need this vehicle, I think. Need to kill this thing. Yes, one more. Thank God that guy's bad at shooting. That was controlling that tank. Alright. So I need to step up my game here. Not miss most of my shots. That's not really helping too much. I need to capture this objective. And I need to, oh my gosh, I'm losing. Learning so fast. It's actually going to be really difficult, I think. Oh god, I just killed one of my guys. Because it does really help to actually win these things, because it's going to affect the future game, like gameplay, because Galactic Conquest isn't just like a one battle thing. So if I lose this, it's going to hurt me later on. Hopefully I'll get better as I go on. So obviously I haven't played this game in years. Like actually, how long has it been since I played this game? It's been at least 8 years, I would say. 8 years? Maybe 6 or 7 or 8 years. I don't know. It's been a long time though, so I'm not going to be the best at it starting off. Probably should have started off on a normal difficulty, but whatever. Be alright. I am going to keep auto aim on though, because trying to go into this without auto aim would just be a nightmare. You know, on elite difficulty and with auto aim. I think I can run this guy over. Oh well. I guess not. So hopefully it's just me and this clone left. That means that as long as we don't die, we won't lose. Normally there's a couple clones left over that can die, so that means that like if you don't die, you can still lose. This is perfect though. If it's just me and this guy, that means that it's me and him in vehicles against everyone else, which is going to be perfect. Although, if we lose all the objectives, we still lose. So I need to go capture this before they capture that. It's 2 versus 37. Can we do it? Hopefully no one else spawns in. That would be ideal. Because if no one else spawns in, that means basically if I die, we lose, and otherwise it's all good. So I'm just gonna camp out here, I think, with this guy, and as long as they don't go and capture that objective, we are golden. Not sure how long these videos are gonna be, by the way. I think I'm gonna try to do 2 games per episode, but it just depends. A few things. Okay, so I need to take this guy out. He's coming to get me. That's not the way to do it. Luckily he missed his shot too, although he has a gunner and I don't. Ooh, this is going well. One more. Perfect. Yes. Although I think my teammate died. He did. Okay, so it's literally me against 34 of them. This is gonna be a challenge. You guys think I can do it? I don't know. I'm a little nervous. I mean, 33 is a lot. Doesn't seem like a lot, but that's like, I think the most, I don't know what the most you can have on the battlefield is. It's either 16 or 32, I think. So if it's 16, that means there's like basically 2 full like spawns worth of enemies all coming out at once. Although I'm in a good position here. It's kind of cheeky, just sitting in my tank, but it's what you gotta do. Yeah, if any of my teammates were still alive, they would definitely have died by now. So it's literally just me against 25 now. Uh-oh. I mean, my health is alright. As long as I don't get double teamed by a couple of enemy tanks, I think I've got it. It's actually very, very fortunate of me to be able to do this. Normally, there's like I've mentioned a couple times, but normally there's like extra clones spawn in. So that means that like it'll say that we're all dead, even though I'm still alive, and then I'll lose because of that. Um, but yeah, on this rare occasion that hasn't happened, and I think I've got it. I think I'm gonna win this one. It took some really cheeky plays, but I think I've won it. Sitting in the back with my tank. There's only 8 of them left. Although they gotta come out and fight me. Otherwise, because I gotta kill them all. Because there's a couple ways to win this. Is there more? No, there's 2 ways to win this. You can either kill all of the enemy's players, or you can capture all the objectives. Uh-oh, tank. But yeah, so I would either have to capture all of the objectives or kill all of them. And you know, they have to do the same. They're not going to capture this objective behind me without killing me. So basically, as long as I don't die, I'll be fine. But it is going to be kind of a pain, because now I have to search out all of the enemy people. I don't know where they are. Okay, there's 1. 2 to go. 1 versus 2. It's tense. Now, logic would suggest that they're going to go and try to capture that other objective. I'm not sure if that's what they're actually going to do. If this goes on too long and I can't find them, and I actually have to go and capture all the positions to end this, I'll cut it out so that you guys don't have to watch all of it. If I don't find these other 2 guys pretty soon, I'm just going to cut it out anyways. It's going to be a real pain to deal with. Where in the hell are they? I have no idea. Alright, so I guess I will see you guys at the end, hopefully after I've won. Alright, so there we go. I eventually managed to win the game. I had to go and capture like I think 4 positions, and then finally one of the droids went for one of my positions, went and killed him, and then I was just going to capture that last position and found the last droid there. So there we go, 71-3 for that first game. So not too shabby, considering this is the first time I've played this game in several years. Eventually, the aim is probably to go on elite difficulty with all the aim assist, auto aim, and all that stuff off. Of course, it's going to be very very difficult though. So I think like right now it's pretty much impossible for me to do. Okay, what's happening? Okay, there we go. All right. So yeah, you get credits for the victory or for the defeat, depending on whether or not you won, and then you get also credits for the planets you control. I'm not sure if those planetary ones vary or if they're all the same. But there we go. And now the opponent takes a turn, and I guess he's just going to move there. So that means that we get nice free move here. I'm going to go into this big cluster of planets right here, I think. That's what I'm going to do. And it's actually going to take this guy a while before he can actually attack me, because he's got to go through one of his planets to get to my planet, as you can see what he's doing right there. And instead of going and attacking the planet, I'm going to go over here and build a fleet. So there we go. Now I'm pretty sure he has to win a space battle in order to attack the planet. And if I win the space battle, then that means that I don't have to defend the planet. Although actually, I guess I still have to attack. I thought just building in my turn. I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna attack a different planet and then let him attack me. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I think his ship will respawn where it initially started. Although Yavin 4 is it's not a fun place to be. I'm gonna attack Kashyyyk first. Kashyyyk is a lot easier to take, and this video is already gonna be getting on a bit, even with me cutting out the part where I had to go and hunt down lots of enemies. Okay, so I don't have any bonuses. They had a bonus there, as you can see. I think that was the Jedi bonus, or in their case, the Sith bonus. So I'm pretty sure they're going to get someone like Count Dooku on their team throughout the game. I want to say like every so often, like probably like 2 or 3 times throughout the game, they'll have a Sith until he dies. Wonder which ones are on here. General Grievous, you would think, and then Count Dooku. Wonder who else there is. That would be in this. Darth Sidious, possibly. Well, I don't know, because this is Clone Wars era. I don't know. Guess we'll have to wait and see. I feel like it's going to be Count Dooku or General Grievous for this. Oh gosh. Lots of enemies all at once. Too many enemies. Oh god. Where's my clones at? As long as I don't take on a vehicle, I should be fine. Vehicles are a nightmare to come through. And actually, that might have something to do with why I did so poorly last match. I mean, I did end up winning, but I think the reason that my guys are dying so quick is because I don't have any sort of clones to take down vehicles. I don't have any heavy clones, so maybe that would be worth investing in for the future. I don't. Oh gosh, yeah, definitely worth investing in the future because it's literally just us against. I should have taken control of that once they got out of it. But yeah, it's just us against vehicles for a lot of this, which is not a fight you want to do, especially with normal clones. I'm not sure why we don't have vehicles either. It's probably because we're attacking. I bet that's why, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. Although I was attacking last time. And I don't know. I don't know why we don't have vehicles. Oh my. So we're doing alright right now. Not amazingly, but not terrible. I'm not doing great. I'm trying to check my stats, I guess. Really need to capture one of these objectives. I'll take some damage there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's try to zoom in. We do have Wookiees on our side. I'm not sure if when Wookiees die it counts as us losing guys. Hopefully not, because that's a huge advantage if so. We are still winning right now, which is nice. Oh, that's one of my clones. I don't want to shoot him. Oh, let's go. Let's push. Let's get this objective. Getting objectives is huge in this. Uh-oh. That was lucky. That was a bad time to have to reload. But yeah, getting objectives, you know, because it may, especially here where there's only 4 objectives, that means that they're going to only spawn from one objective. So the whole time they're just going to be pressed against that objective while we're just bombarding them with troops. So if you can manage to get a couple of objectives pretty early on, it'll really help you out. Okay, so I made it white, which means they can't spawn there, which is going to help. I do need to go finish it off though. I would say if I capture if I capture that objective, that's pretty much a guaranteed win in this planet. And it doesn't look like they're, because it'd be flashing red if one of them was trying to capture it back right now. Because we do have speeders. I don't know where they got those speeders from. I'm gonna die before I get to this objective. One shot away. Yeah, no one from the enemy. Okay, I guess they were. I just wasn't paying attention. Oops. Well, now it's me against a couple people, and I'm one hit away from dying. I really need this health, and to not be shot at from a vehicle. Oh god. This is not a good place to be in. This is so hectic. I don't know how I'm alive right now. Oh yes, we have vehicles now. There we go. They're not going to capture the objective, but they are in that general area, which is nice. Where are the vehicles? Oh, I think I might actually see them on the map now. They're over there. Oops. I can't believe they're going to let them get the objective back. But even just that brief time that it was controlled by us, you can see already that there are now 15 troops behind us. So it's really important to capture those objectives. Okay, so they have Jango Fett. Alright, so not even a Sith, they have Jango Fett. Alright. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. It's probably bad because Jango Fett's long range. I want to say he just has like a one-shot kill pistols maybe. Whereas, you know, any sort of Sith that I'd be coming up against would have to come up and, you know, like actually get close range to me. Although they are quick, so they're not really easy to beat. But I'd say Jango Fett's probably worse to come up against right now. Hopefully I don't sway the battle in their favor too much. I think that's him right there, actually. Oh, they only have one type of droid as well. I just realized that. I don't know how I just realized that because Droideka's super destroyer droids. We'll just call them that. Are extremely overpowered in this game and in Battlefront 1. That's the only problem with both games is that the destroyer droids are really hard to take down. Basically, if you don't kill them before their shields go up, you will die unless you have cover. No matter what class you're being. But yeah, so I guess I don't know why we struggled so much in that first match then, because they only had destroyer droid, or they only had super battle droids, and we only had normal clones. So it's pretty even actually. Oh well. I don't know where Jango Fett is now, but he's not killing me, so I don't really care. Getting close now. Okay, so Jango Fett has fled. That means he died, or that he didn't kill enough clones in a certain period of time. Because I think when you're controlling a hero, I think is that called heroes in this. When you're controlling one of those, you have to get kills, or else you'll flee, as they say, which basically means that you die. So like if you're controlling like Mace Windu or whatever, and you don't get kills for a long time, then you just die because of that. Oh my, that's intense. This is going to be really annoying actually, because it's a very close match right now. They have vehicles. Oh god, very dangerous vehicles. Ugh. I'm so close to dying. Oh, damn it. I was so close to killing that thing too. This is going to be a close one. I don't like this, actually. It's 5v8. Just need to take this thing down. Come on. Die. Alright, there we go. That's huge. That is huge. 7v4. I think we got this. Damn. This is a lot closer than I thought it was going to be based off of earlier. Okay, so there's one of them on the speeder, which is annoying. Oh, hell. He's not very good, though. Well, I'm not very good either, apparently. So you get behind him, shoot him. Aim assist is probably actually hurting more than it's helping right now. But there we go. Finally killed him. They've got... I'll kill him before he gets back in the vehicle. Alright. 3v3. Just gotta hunt him down. There's one right there. I don't know where he's running to. Oh, don't get in that vehicle. Don't get in that vehicle. I have to reload. Okay, he's not going to the vehicle. That's good. Alright, surely we've got this. It's 3v1, although it's one vehicle against us. That's actually not good at all. And that is a full health vehicle. Oh no. Oh god. We need to double team this thing. It's how we have to beat it. Actually, I bet I can get one of theirs. I think I'm gonna try and get one of theirs. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Just gonna not die from this thing. And hope that he doesn't kill my teammates before I get over here. He shouldn't do. I should have enough time. Both of these have been very close battles, actually. Normally it's not this this close all the time. But I mean, last battle, the only reason I won is because I got lucky, and then this one, it's, you know, a lot closer than it should have been, realistically. Oh, we have vehicles too. Yeah, we got this. We got this. I was wondering how none of my clones were dying. That's why. Boom. There it is. there's the victory. That is going to be the last battle of this episode. I'm probably going to do 2 battles per episode, regardless of what time it takes me to do them. And then I'm going to do some other stuff. So 50-7 that game, not too bad. Not as good as the last game, but whatever. Before I end the episode, though, I am going to go in and do some stuff. So I'm going to save this. Yes, save, yes. Alright. Oh, there's 720 credits, but before I end things, I am going... Oh, actually, I can't buy things, because you have to buy things before your turn starts. So I guess the next episode is going to start out with a space battle. Or I could do... No, I'm going to save it for next episode. I could do just the space battle, and then depending on whether or not I win or lose the ground battle as well, but no, I'm just going to leave them both for next episode. So that's going to be the end of this first episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys next time.